Well, this is the fall is coming. I don't think it's started yet. I think in another few days it will start. I think on the 21st, is it? Fall will start. And I'm outside here now in my little garden, my little enclosure where I have to hide everything from the deers. And I'm looking at my gungu, otherwise called I not hyacinth, pigeon peas. Let's look at some. Oh, they're fat. They're swelling out. Oh, they soon start drying. Can't wait for them to start drying. Because I'm drying all of these pigeon pea here. I'm not going to eat them. I dry them so I have them to plant the next year and I can give some away. I'm talking about giveaway. I think on Sunday I'm going to announce the giveaway, the fall seed giveaway. And so you can look out for that. I'll just announce it and set the date when I'm going to do the drawing. But I'm out here today to pick some peppers. I'm making another sauce. I'm picking peppers, more peppers, because the peppers keep ripening up. You know, every few days I come out here, and there's always peppers to pick. You can see them? Yeah, they're all over here. Come on, hope no insect don't bite me out here today. Hopefully you understand when I speak patois. My Jamaican will come out sometimes. But I don't know if you know this, but whenever you see like the fall here now, the peppers are not as hot, believe it or not. They're not as hot as when it's really sunny. Not as hot as when the sun is shining. Where's my hand? I'm trying to pick this pepper up here. I want you to watch and see what I'm doing. I have to bring my chair up a little bit because it's a lot in here. I have a baggie and I'm putting them in it. Yeah. I didn't even realize it was so much out here. And I've been drying them, some of them. And I've been and so I have another sauce that I'm going to make. This will be the second one for the year. I'm going to make sauce. I'm drying some and yeah, but soon these trees will be obsolete, you know. Once it get cold, they dry up, and I can't carry them inside. I have nowhere inside to put them, so I might give away one or two. I think a couple years ago I gave away one or two, but I can also sell a tree if you have a place where you can put like a garage that is warm, or you can keep them for next year. You can buy a couple of the plants from me in the pots. I'll give you the plant and the pot. So if you're nearby, you can always come buy a couple of plants from me. And they're loaded. They're still loaded. You see? They still have a lot of green peppers. Look at that. See them? Still loaded. So they could go, you know, for a while. And I don't know if you know this. It's just because we live in America where it's cold. But generally, you know, back in the tropics, in the islands, we don't pepper go until they die, like a couple of years. Pepper tree lasts for a couple of years. I think some people don't realize that. It's just because it get cold, they'll die. They die in the cold, but we don't have to. They don't have to die if you have somewhere warm to keep them. I know some of my subscribers. I got to move and go over here. There's a lot more. Some of my subscribers. Actually, when I was in New York, I actually used to put them inside because we had a big sliding door and a glass door, and I used to I used to put bring in whatever. Sometimes I bring in four, and some would die, but most of the time I end up with like two, at least two plants, and I bring them in and next fall I have them. But since I came here, I had one. I put it up in my I brought one upstairs in my bedroom and had it at the window, and it lasted until the next year. So if you have someplace warm, and they need light, so not just somewhere warm, and they also need light. So I'm picking while I'm talking to you, because there's a lot out here. I came out here on Monday and picked. Today is Friday, and there's still a lot more to be picked. Look over there. Look over there. Look. See? Got to get over there, but let me finish here first. Yeah, so I'll have enough for myself. Gonna make it as strong as I can this time. Stronger than before. Yeah. Yeah, I pick the half ripe ones because sometimes I need one to put in a soup. So I pick the half ripe ones, when I'm out here. Not all the time, but I need a few. I might make soup tomorrow, Saturday. So I need, sometimes I throw two and three in there. Why? Because I can, because I have enough. Because I have enough, right? And I'm wondering, those of you who got seeds from me, who won seeds or who bought seeds, how did your peppers do this year? You guys get the seed and you never tell me what successes you have. Post below and tell me what happened with your seeds that you got. What group? I had given you guys lots of other seeds also. I don't want this hyacinth bean to go any further because it's not bearing. So it don't make no sense. This is the purple hyacinth bean and it's not bearing, so I'm breaking them off. Yeah, so those of you who got seeds, how did you see? Did you plant them? What was your success and failure for that matter? I hope you had success, no failures. So I'll have several different seeds. I was hoping to have the gungo to give away. And I promised you in September, so that's why I have to do it. But if you want gungo and you want to wait till they dry, I won't mail out yours. If you win and you want gungo, I'll wait until the gungus are ready and I'll mail out yours. But I'm gonna give away pepper seeds. I got lots of seeds. I got sunflower, lots of different color sunflower seeds. Oh man. Pepper. I'm back over here. Yeah, I have sunflowers this year. Well, I've had sunflower. I don't remember if I gave away any before, but I'm gonna give away sunflower seeds this year. I have marigold. Lots of different peas and beans. I'll have to tell you which ones they are if I can remember. Sometimes I plant them and don't remember what they are. But I got lots of peas. Lots and lots of peas. Oh, this one over here, have I got? Also, I can't hold anymore. Let's see where. Okay, still working on it over there. Look at this. This is a callaloo tree, and it's bearing. I need the seeds. I've been collecting callaloo seeds. If you want callaloo, I'll send you callaloo seeds also. These are the giant seeds, but I leave these one to. I left a couple. Every year I leave a couple to go to seed. I don't cut them, and they go to seed, so I can have next year. You always have to save seeds. That's how we're gonna have stuff, and you don't have to buy every year. You don't have to be buying things every year when you grow things. Save your seeds, right? Yeah. So, oh man, I have to get over this section. It's very close over there. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. But yeah. Okay, I got to move this one. to move this to get in there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so over here, this tree here, I hardly get over here because it's so far over here. Sometimes I stay outside and pick. But, I'm getting over here. I got over. What else is under here? Lots. Yeah, I should have enough. I have some already. My container is half. Where I'm soaking the seed, the peppers to make my sauce in vinegar and water and salt. So I can add some of these to it and make more sauce. Yeah, these are getting, but I'm thinking I'm gonna do a larger size. I have an Etsy store in case you don't know. So you can go to my Etsy store. It's under most of my. I'll make sure to put it under this one because sometimes I forget to list it under my videos. If you look at all the videos, you'll find my Etsy store. I've been getting sales from overseas. I find Canada come by very regular now and order. I get APO. It seems like some people on Etsy don't sell to foreigners. But I ship overseas. As long as Etsy take the order, I can ship it too. I used to have it set for not for no foreign sales, but I get quite a bit of sales from foreign orders and soldiers. Whenever you see like an APO box, it's people in the army that's serving overseas. They buy cake and everything. Yeah, they're over there and they need a taste of Jamaica. And they need some good hot Scotch bonnet. And they order. If you have family that's serving in the army, send them to my store. As long as Etsy take the order. The other day somebody wrote me asking me if I ship overseas. And I says, listen, if you go through the order process on Etsy, accept it, I'll ship anywhere because they provide all the stuff, Etsy provide everything for you. They set up everything. Sometimes when I'm doing it on my phone, I get an error. I have to go on the iPad or the computer, but you get an error that you can't put through that order. All kind of crazy things sometimes, but most times it goes through. So as long as you list it for the right opinion, looking good. Look at these. Oops, it come right off the man. This is jalapeno. Yeah, I never grew them before, this year I grew them for the first time. I've been mailing out one and two to people. And one of my granddaughter like to put it on her sandwich. Oh, this one is ripe. This one started ripe. I pick a ripe one the other day and I'm drying it so I can have jalapeno seeds. I'm gonna dry this one too. This one is start ripening. There's a lot more in here. I'm not gonna pick them until they're ripe. But the limbs have see, it's still have peppers. Look, all over. Look up here. See, quite a few up here. And it and the gungo growing in the same thing. When they start growing up, the seeds fly and go all over the place. And when they start growing, I don't stop them. These are, yeah, these are okra. I didn't see these, but they're too old. You see, when you look at okra, and you want to know, when I go buy okra, I always go in there and bend these. Unless they have them in plastic bag, you can't do it. But I bend the tip. If the tip bend and break, it's good. It's can be cooked. It's soft enough. But you see, these will not. They won't break. So I leave them there so they can see. There's three of them out here and I've picked quite a bit. So I leave them on the tree so I can get seeds. And I'll send you guys. Huh? No? Okay. That's my granddaughter. Yeah. Chloe. That's Chloe. Yeah. Oh, there's more people over here. Oh, I miss these. Yeah, I'm picking them off and there's, I think this tree don't hardly have any. This tree bears some big ones. I don't think it has any ripe ones. Yeah. Yeah, I was telling you something about peppers. When the peppers get when the weather change, I remember bringing in ripe pepper inside the house when I was in New York in a container. Still a lot of pepper. And I bring it inside the house. Some can go in my soup too. I bring it inside the house. And after I bring it, I used to pick hot pepper off the trees. Oh, this one here soon ripe up, you know. Yeah, soon dry. I mean, they're gonna ripe up and then they dry. Yeah, I bring it inside the house. And when I bring it inside the house, cut them. No heat. No heat from the peppers. The dog, shut your mouth. Neighbor's dogs. Yeah, these are cayenne peppers. This is one tree I have here. And it's bearing cayenne pepper. One tree. I've been picking quite a bit of them, but it's bearing, it has so much on it. And guys, look at my hyacinth bean. Whew, I have so much beans on it. Look, you can see them, the young ones here, some bigger ones here. It's bearing and bearing and bearing. Look at here, look at here. Thank you, God. Thank you. Without you, nothing is possible. Yeah. You can plant things, and sometimes they don't bear. But my hyacinth, this one tree, and I plant more, but some of them didn't come. But this one tree here is giving me a lot. I have quite enough. I'm not gonna cook them. Once I don't get enough, I don't cook them. I use them to cook them. I just get the dry ones to give away and to plant next year. So no more ripe cayenne. Oh, here's one. Look, that's so long. Look at him. Long. Look. See how long it is? Yeah. That's right. Long. I love to see them. There's a lot on the tree still. Look at that. Oh, see a ripe one. See another ripe one. Look. Yay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Because I saw some more peppers when I was over there. Sometimes when you're over the pepper and near to the tree, you can't see them. You have to go to another section. I saw. Okay. Yeah. So, when I was over there a while ago, peeping at me. Yeah, I think I have most of it. I got most of them now. So I'm good. And oh, this one fell and dropped one time. It's soft. So I don't want to fall down in there, I don't want to fall down in here. But as you can see, a lot of the leaves of the trees are getting yellow already. They're drying up. This is my little gate that I put here so the deers can't come in here. And my little section here that I back off. I got to fix it back because if I leave it, they'll come out here they'll come out here and they'll come out here. I don't know if you guys saying anything, but I'm in the summer and I can't see anything. I look at it when I get a chance. It's that school bus dropping off kids. Yeah, so I'm out of the little enclosure. Still walking around to see if I missed some peppers. Yeah, one is right here. I can't get it. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, I got it. Push my hand over the thing and got it. It's right. Yeah. Another one. There's more. I can't bother. There's more in there. I saw a couple more, but I'm not going back in there. And I got enough for what I need. Look at the hyacinth bean. And they have purple hyacinth bean and the white one. These are the white ones. When they dry, they turn brown. But these taste good. I love these. Mama used to make soup with it. You know, Banabis. We call it Banabis in case you don't know. You know, last year sometime a young man found my page and tell me that he's been searching the internet. His boss, he's in Canada. His boss asked him to find Banabis. And you know that our old Jamaican man. We asked him Banabis. Yeah, so the man, his boss, he's a lecturer at a university, and his boss asked him to search for Banabis and buy it. So him say, my page was the only page on the internet that he found Banabis. Of course, he doesn't know that Banabis is the same hyacinth bean, and a lot of other people have it, you know. But yeah, because my mother, me never know his name hyacinth bean till me come to America. So there it goes for you. And this thing has been bearing, and I've been picking them and drying them, these peas in the green stalk here. Or some yellow ones up there, I'm going to pick them. So something has been eating them, so once they're yellow, you know, I pick them up. Because I see birds up here, I don't know if the birds messing with them or what. Yeah, the birds are always up there picking. But yesterday I did a shorts. I did a shorts because the bag heavy. Put it down. I did a shorts because I came out here and see. I was over the other side watering these plants and I see this thing. This is a pod, and it's from the this is from the potato, the sweet potato plant in here. I plant a couple pieces in here. There is yeah, in this green stalk I have cowpeas. One cowpeas seed start grow. I didn't even know that. I don't think I planted it there. It ended up there by some means. And the cowpeas start look. This is they're pushing out now. I plant them long time. These are lightning. I can't remember my name right now. Anyway, the cowpeas bearing like, and I've been picking off cowpeas. So anyway, so this the cowpeas is here. I see they're blossoming. It's still blossoming. But anyway, I come out here too. I was watering, and when I look, I see this yellow thing. From the other day, the I've been seeing blossoms on the sweet potato. But when I never noticed that the blossom produce some kind of fruit or something. And so when I look yesterday, I see this yellow thing, and I thought it was beans. So I said I'm going to pick the bean there. When me look, it's from it's from the stalk of the sweet potato. The sweet potato stalk bearing this yellow thing. Have you ever seen anything like this? Post below if you've ever seen anything like this. You ever see a sweet potato bear fruit? It feel like seeds in there. So what? We have potato seeds in here. I tell you, when things want to reproduce, it reproduce. You know, that's how God made man, and they made the plants the same way. Because they decide they're not going out without a fight, without leaving their offspring. So that is what's happening with the potatoes. So yeah, the cowpeas is bearing. Turnip, this thing. Oh, turnip, that's the name of it. I put a couple seeds in there, you know, and look how they're pushing out now. And I plant things in the top of this green stalk, and I did the same thing over here. And this green stalk here is the one that I own, and 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 it has quite a bit of peppers on it. Ooh. I have Scotch Bonnet on this one here right up to. Yesterday I picked a few, and it has Scotch Bonnet here. This is one tree that was in here. It didn't bear a lot because I think it needed more root space, but it bear up quite a bit. Yeah, but yeah. So here's the this is the third green stalk that I have, and oh, I had a planted. I'm gonna pick it. Yeah, it's young. See, this one break. This how easy it break. I'm gonna pick it. This is okra. Yeah, okra tree grew up in here too, and I didn't actually put it there, but it's been growing, and I keep picking them. So every now and again, I cook okra. Good for your body, man. Lots of vitamins and stuff. Yeah. So that's what's going on with this. Yeah, I'm gonna close off this now. But if you know anything about this seed that is growing on the sweet potato, tell me if you've ever seen anything and what you know about it. And is it seeds inside there? Yeah, let me know. Yeah, my bag almost full. Lots of peppers. My bag, yeah, I have a lot of pepper in there, man. Lots of ripe peppers and half ripe peppers. This one very broad. Quite big. What them so big. Yeah, man. Nice peppers. Well, if you've been watching, I don't know if you commented, but if you commented, I will look at it and see and answer when I get a chance. So I'm gonna close this off now and let me walk around the front a little bit. I'm gonna close this off. You know, me still have young Scotch Bonnet growing in pot here. Found them the other day. They go up in the soil somewhere over so, and I just stick them in a pot. Of course, they're not gonna come to fruition, but I can't help myself. I have to stick them in somewhere. When I see things growing, I want it to grow more. So I know it's late, but I still. The garden is supposed to come today, so I'm gonna let them cut down that big old purple cannabis growing over there with not bearing anything. I'm gonna let them cut it down. Too much is growing all on the on the holly tree. Yeah, these are holly. These are holly tree. I get a lot of holly off of it. It spring up. It bear. The holly trees are right around the front of the house, and the bear. The seed in the spring when you come out here, you can't come out here. You can't walk through the front door. You have to walk either through, some other door. So this because so many bees. The bees is out here. We can't walk out front when it blossoming. They love the blossom of this holly tree. And I see holly seeds on it. Some sections around the other side. But but the holly trees right around the house. Holly trees are right around the house. And the beer and in fall, like come November, late November, you see the red, everything red, covered with the red, the seeds covered in red. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut off here now. Thanks for watching if you've been watching. Appreciate your views, your likes. Please like the video if you've been watching and you like what I'm doing. About Sunday I'll do the seed video, the seed giveaway video, okay? I'll post it. I started it already, but I'll post it on Sunday, I think. Man, this marigold is so pretty. The big, the broad. Yeah, this is a bright orange marigold.